Hey guys, Tay Beeves, and there's something that's been rolling around in my head today for a couple reasons. Um, so I wanted to talk about a goal. Say whether you have a goal to lose weight, you have a goal to run a marathon or a half marathon, or in my case, if you have a goal to compete in a men's physique or bodybuilding show, um, commit. Just do it. There's so I'm gonna put this in perspective about marathons, just because I've never ran a marathon, and I can pull up some statistics here real quick. So I've never run a full marathon or a half marathon. So if someone says, "Yeah, I ran the marathon last weekend," what, you ran a marathon? That is awesome. It's not, "Oh, you ran a marathon? Did you win?" Have you ever asked anyone if they won a marathon? No, it's, "You did a marathon. That is amazing. That's great." That's what it is. And so we look at, like, what percentage of the population runs a marathon? It's 0.5% in the United States. So if you are part of that zero point 0.5 percentage of people in America that run a marathon, running a marathon is awesome. But within that population, maybe there are people who run to win. Most of that 0.5% just do it just to say that they have done it. And it's one of those things where I have changed my philosophy on kind of bodybuilding and men's physique to be more like running a marathon, because I want to get on stage. I have a specific date I'm going to get on stage. I have a specific goal for my weight. Um, and I'm going to do it. And obviously, I'm probably not going to win my first NPC show that I ever compete in. But, years down the road, I can say that, yeah, I participated in an NPC show. I have competed. I have been on stage. Um, and this will probably blow a lot of people's minds, but I did my first physique show like within the first year of getting in shape. So if you want to think about that, so I know people that have been lifting and bodybuilding for years and years and years, and they're like, "Oh, I always thought I would do a show, but you know, I didn't know, if I'd do well or whatever." And it's one of those things as well. If you've never done it before, you're probably not going to do well your first time. So it's one of those, don't be afraid to fail. And that we've heard this so much in society. Those winners or those people at the top, they have failed many, many times to get there. So I just want to say a little motivation is set a goal. If you want to run that marathon, pay that entry fee, start training for that marathon. If you want to compete in a physique or bodybuilding show, pay that fee, enter that show, get on stage and do it. And then the next time you can say, "I've done this before. I don't know what I was so afraid of." And the same thing with like weight loss. It's hard to say, "Well, I'm going to lose 50 pounds by the end of the month." Obviously, that's an unrealistic goal. It would be like somebody saying, "I'm going to run a marathon at the end of the month," and I've never ran before. So, especially with weight loss, running a marathon, doing a physique show, any of these things, set a realistic goal, make a plan. Make a plan. Making a plan is 99% of success. It's, yes. So, I say, dive into the waters head first. If you've always wanted to do something, just go for it. At least that way you can say you did it. So that's just been rattling around in my brain. I was talking to a gentleman at the gym, and he was really excited. He lost almost 2 pounds of weight, and we had just talked about MyFitnessPal, and I taught him about calories, and I said, this would be a good range for your caloric goal. And he's lost a couple pounds, and he's super excited, and he's not doing a crazy diet where he's starving himself. And I talked to him about losing weight, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just about to start cutting weight again too." And he's like, "Why would you need to lose weight?" Which is a good compliment, but in this one of those things where I was saying 0.5% of the population has run a marathon, and so this guy not knowing really about bodybuilding or physique shows, thinks I look really good already. You know, he's like, why would you need to lose weight? And I'm like, because I am nowhere near stage ready for a show, but outside of the population, which is even going to be, I don't know, 0.02% of people participated in a bodybuilding show. I don't know. It's probably ridiculous low. I'm sure it's way lower than the number of people who have run marathons. So the people within that tight knit group might think, yes, I'd love to win compared to, you know, somebody else in that, but 99% of the population are going to look at you and think, you did a show? Oh my God, that's insane. So it's one of those things where get out of your group, just do it, because the people who don't know look at you like it's such an amazing feat. And it's just a reminder that we get so tight knit into these like groups of people that we realize people outside that group looking in think that everybody in that group is amazing. So it's one of those things is don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Just go for whatever you want to go for. I don't know. I hope that motivates somebody. Somebody else and I had a conversation too, so I'm gonna Instagram them to watch this. So thanks for watching. Bye.